Hello and welcome back to another Lost in Fishing video, and in today's video we are back on the koi ponds. So we did a video on this a couple of weeks back and the video will be in the top right if you haven't seen it already, but this is part 2 of it to learning how to make a cheap and easy koi pond under £200. So if you want to figure out how to do it, stick around all the way to the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the video.
So this side will be done. Go around to this side. See how much there is here. We need to save 2 for this corner. So put these to the side. And then this one. So still need quite a few more and we still got the whole back left. Right, so that's looking good. I will do the rest of the cutting now. Right, I changed my mind. I'm going to screw in this side quick.
So if you'd like to buy this pond, it will be on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll put the link to the Facebook Marketplace down in the description below. It is on there for £150, so it is a bargain, to be fair, for the size of the pond and what you get. So if you stay tuned later, you also get a liner and the filtration and everything, and it's fully working, everything works fine, and it's a really good solid pond.
Right, so I've sorted this wall nice and sturdy, and it strengthened up the whole thing, which I was hoping for. So this is looking good at the moment. What I'm going to do next is cut the rest of that wood now. Right, so it is a few days later and I've not been doing much on the pond at the moment. I've been a bit busy, but I'll show you what I've done off camera and I'll tell you what I'm doing next. Right, so as you can see, I've done all the walls now. And I've done these corner things just to make it look a little bit better. So as you can see, there's corners there. And what I'm going to do, also have a piece of wood going across there. But if you look at the back, then you can see how there's some short ones. But when there's a piece of wood going across there, it will cover them and it will be still rock solid. Like I can full on run and fly kick this and it won't move anywhere. But yeah, it's really good. And all these pieces are slightly different sizes, as you can see. It's like a little bit too long for when the wood's sitting flush on top of it. Too long, so what I'm doing now, which is going to take a while, but it'll be worth it, is I'm going around the whole thing. So I'm going around the whole thing, cutting like this, to get every single raised bit off. It's going to take a while, so I won't show you I won't show me doing all of it. Right, so I've got some 9mm thick MDF here, which I'm going to fill in the inside of this pond. And I've also put pieces sideways across the top there, and I think it looks so much better. I didn't show them that because it was just simple and easy, but yeah, there you can see that. And it's looking really good. All I need to do now is get this MDF on the inside. Right, so I've got all my wood and it's all screwed in on all 4 sides now. And it looks really good, it's nice and solid. All I need to do is cut these to size at the top now, these decking boards, put the liner in, and screw these down and fill it up and check it out and see how it looks. So we'll crack on cutting these now. So I cut all the top pieces to size up here. All I need to do now is put the liner in and then screw the top pieces down so it holds the liner in place. Fill it up and make sure it holds water nicely. So let's do that now. Right, so I've got Rob helping me. Rob's flattening out the sides. I've got these tacks and I'm just putting them in here and here. I'll probably put a few more in after it's all filled, but I'm filling it up, as you can see, and it gets the liner nice and tight while we pull it nice and tight all around it. So as you can see, so far the pond is holding up amazingly and it's doing a good job, to be fair. And I think it was really good. After we've got the liner on, filled it all up, make sure everywhere is nice and flat on the walls, we'll put this back on, screw it all down so it's nice and tight. So we'll show you when it's full. So Rob, this is your first look really at the pond. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Think I've done a good job?
Yeah. Looking good, nice structure.
Yeah, Rob's done good flattening these sides out while I nailed them in. But yeah, it's filling up nicely. The pond's holding up, being well solid, and when it's nice full, cut off the access and get this on. So I'll get my tripod, stick you on that and show you that now.
Right, so the pond is holding up well. Rob did a mint job of flattening down the edges. Definitely did a better job than I did when I was on my own doing my big pond, because there's quite a lot of big bad creases in that one. But as you can see, we cut off the access, got rid of all the chunky access from around it, and then it just gave us a lot more room to work with, and we could see what we had to do and how we were going to tackle getting these boards on the top of it. But if you haven't recently seen our France video and France videos, we recently did a pond. Well, we didn't do a pond, we didn't make a pond. We cleared out and had a look around a pond that Rob's dad owns in the south of France, which is my uncle. So we're making a little lake that he has on his campsite into a fishing lake. We'll probably go back in maybe late this year or maybe early next year, not too sure. But we won't go back to the south of France and stock up the pond, get it fishable, and put a load of fish in it, so everyone all around can come and fish this lake and have a few nights stay in the Camping D'Artagnan campsite. But yeah, as you can see now, we've cut all these pieces of wood to size so they fit perfectly all across the top. And Rob's laying them on here, and I realised I did do one of the cuts wrong, so I screwed the rest of the ones in that were perfectly fine, and then I had to go and recut it on the cutter, which isn't too bad. But I took that piece, went cut it, and that one was fine after that. But if you're wondering what has happened to our big main koi pond that we've got lots of videos on our YouTube channel, then make sure you stay tuned for next week's video. We have some bad news with the koi pond, but hopefully we can resolve it all and get back on track with the koi pond. And I'd like to do a few more videos on the koi pond because I haven't done a video on it in a while. But yeah, stay tuned for next week's video to see more on the koi ponds and see what happened with it and where everything went wrong. But as you can see now, we've screwed all the pieces down and we just finished it off and let it fill up. And you can see here we got the filter plugged in and it went perfectly. A few pictures of the pond looking really good. And like I said earlier, if you'd like to buy this pond, make sure you head over to the link below to our Facebook. And yeah, we'll jump over to the outro.
Right, so this is the end of this series, building this pond. I've showed you how to make a cheap, easy and really affordable pond to build. Nice and easy. As you can see, I've got a little pump on it that I never showed buying, but it was like a 30 quid pump. It's not bad. But yeah, the pond's proper sturdy, looks really good. And yeah, it look good in anyone's pond. So if anyone wants to build one of these ponds, if you do build one, anything like this, make sure you tag us on Instagram and we will reshare it for you. So thanks for watching this video and we'll see you very soon.